Hello everyone, welcome to Dragon Emperor 03. So, welcome to another Hades 2 video. In this, I will be going through all the bosses, who are tough, extremely tough, based on ranking on that. This is not a tutorial video though. Though, if you guys are interested in making any tutorial videos and you want me to make a video on which bosses and which boons are better for which bosses and build and stuff like that, I'll definitely make a in-depth video on that soon enough. But yeah, this thing is that I am at the end game right now, so there are spoilers ahead in this, so you have been warned. Okay, so the difficulty of each boss will be varying compared to what you're seeing on the screen is because I have actually finished the entire game actually. I've pretty much done all the story and stuff, upgrading all the weapon, my artifacts, weapon artifacts and arcana as well. So here, first one is Hecate when you're going path of Chronos, I guess. When you're going for the underground there. So here, she is pretty, I wouldn't say she's tough, but yeah, she's good if you she's pretty decent if you have a decent amount of this one there, boons and stuff and all. Any boon is fine for her, it's not any particular boon and all there. And once you get to her certain pattern, get used to her pattern how I've gotten this here, she becomes pretty easy there. And that's why you find real and duplicate one like that, who are to start taking the little blinky like this. And here again. If you have right amount, this is actually this won't be that hard for you guys actually because I'm actually using the this one, Oath of the Unseen actually. So that's why she's much more tougher than any of what you're going to be facing there. And yeah, that's how you can dodge this thing and all like that. And here again we go. So don't worry, this will be she won't be this stuff as how you're seeing this for me right now. It'll be much more easier for you guys if you're starting on the beginning. And this is on the latest update actually, on the War Song update there. In the new update, which they have introduced new boss as well, which is again spoilers, and new bone of Eris as well. Though Eris was in Hades one, so he's not technically a spoiler there. But yeah, she is Hecate is pretty much easy actually. She's one of easiest bosses in the game, you could say, guys. As long as you get used to her pattern, that is. On to the next one now. And this is the reward what she's going to drop once you beat her. And this as well. And next, here we go, Scylla. She is a bit annoying though. So the first one I would recommend is take out her drummer actually. That is the one he's kind of does AoE damage. That's kind of annoying though. And the second, the guitarist as well. After I would just take care of those, she's pretty much easy as well. She's not that hard, I would say. Scylla also is not that hard in terms of difficulty in beginning as well. You can definitely she's not someone you will die here multiple times. She's that hard to beat or something like that. One of the toughest bosses which I've faced in the game is not actually in underworld actually, not underground. He's not on top, he's on top actually, which will be seeing forward there. But here again. So these bosses are a bit easy, I guess, not much hard actually, yeah. For this though, but I would recommend is that you guys upgrade your bones. When I say upgrade your bones, I don't mean the rarity of it, but more of the levels for the more damage actually, because she's gonna have a lot of HP for sure. So if you don't have much high damage, you will definitely beat her over time, but again, it might take a long time again. Though you guys won't have timer how I'm having right there, because again, this is because of thanks to the Oath of Unseen. And so here, and one more reason is that I have actually maxed out all my artifacts and arcana in this, so there's going to be a bit difference compared to what you'll be seeing in difficulty you'll be feeling when you're facing the boss as well. With Scylla done, next we have then on to the next boss, and this is the item what should be dropping though. And next here is Cerberus. He, on the other hand, you definitely need to level up your bones quite a bit because his HP is massive. And yeah, definitely you're gonna struggle a lot with him in the beginning, especially initial stages actually. Because his damages are one, they're insane, and sometimes they're unpredictable and a bit fast as well. You see this one here though. I lost my shield there. Oh great. But yeah, if you have maxed out bones and the right bones actually, I'll definitely make out best, let's say which boon is going to give you most consistent victories, you could say, I guess, or wins. There are few boons which just make you feel really OP, how you can see right here. But there are some boons which they are not exactly that great. Yeah, definitely I'll be making a posting the tutorial on that as well, so make sure you guys like and comment. Okay, let's see. This guy, yeah. He's but I wouldn't still he's tough, definitely tough. But again, I wouldn't call like he's like the toughest boss in the game. There are two like not two, three major ones which I feel like they're just like over actually. They're too much actually. They do just do crazy damage and that's crazy tough. So one more thing I would like, actually, especially when you finish like this is still like early access game, so it is like hard to give like right judgment other than feedback here, because they'll definitely developers are like improving this game a lot with a lot of updates and making it better and better as well. So kudos for that. And here then, okay, again this guy's dead now. He also took roughly around 2-3 minutes. That's it, I guess. 3 to 4 minutes. No, his HP is kind of massive compared to Hecate and Scylla as well. So he's going to be a bit lot. It's going to take like a lot of time to if you don't have right in what is that called, boons. Though one thing I kind of miss is that compared to Hades one is that like the way you're progressing the game, your base damage increases actually. But in this, that doesn't feel actually like that. It all depends on your boon, the how much you're going to damage, all these things and all. And this is the final boss here. Technically, he's the final boss, but there are like multiple final bosses right now actually. One is Typhon, who will be facing last. Actually, you must have seen my previous videos as well. This guy actually, like, surprising funny fact thing about this boss is that he's like definitely stuff okay, but he's a bit more difficult and somewhat easy to anticipate compared to Prometheus. Prometheus is the one like he's on next level. That guy is like he has given me more challenge compared to even this guy actually there. It's kind of odd though. Okay, let's see then here. Yep. He's pretty good actually. There are certain moves which are just kind of hard to dodge, but yeah, once you get used to the pattern and stuff, he's also a bit easy to beat actually. Though his second phase is a bit annoying tough though. That gave me like nightmare in the beginning when like I hadn't uploaded all my artifacts and Arcana and all. But yeah, apart from that, he's okay. No, but like I see one of the like best bones I feel for like even though I told I won't be making stealing over the bones and stuff here in this video, but I would still recommend you is that you having a Hera boon for sure, because he summons a lot of minions and stuff and all. So instead of like killing one by one randomly, it's better to link them all, because the Hera's boon basically what it does, it links like enemies. So any damage they are taking, it will be like split among them. And this is the second phase. The second phase is a bit annoying though. But yeah, you can definitely beat him. He's doable for sure. Again, guys, this is I am at like totally the end game. Okay, all my things are maxed out here, and whatever you're seeing, the damage and everything you see here is because of all my artifact, bones and everything like which has been maxed out actually here. So you definitely when you're playing on your first few runs, you won't be having like how I'm playing like this here. You'll definitely have it. You'll struggle a bit more with the damage and stuff like that. But definitely don't worry, I'll make a video on that as well. The best bone combo and how to get all those, I'll be making a video on that as well. Guide video, complete in-depth video on that. And we're about to beat him, and he's dead. So this is what happens when you beat him actually. I've beat him times though. So far I spent like almost more than 100 hours on this game. And here he's dead. Again, this is already a spoiler for you if you wouldn't want to play, but it's enough. You gotta manage with the spoilers because yeah, it might change once the game launches though. And here are the bones and things which I have, but definitely I'll make a video on this later. Now let's go on the different path. This is when you go on like to help out this thing Mount Olympus. And this guy is kind of like in beginning, yeah, he's going to be annoying because his HP is kind of crazy compared to if you're like, he has more than skill I think in terms of HP like if you see. He's a bit more tankier you could say I guess. Though some parts are like a bit annoying though. But yeah, for him, like you need to have like bit of like long range, like weapon like that. I kind of prefer this one, Arms of. Oh great! I forgot what the name was. Oh great! But yeah, this weapon is kind of pretty good, which I'm using right now here. But in the beginning of the game, I would recommend you guys like to focus on damage more than like HP actually, because again, I'll just make a explainer video later in there. But for now, yeah, he's pretty doable and he's going to be a bit easy. But yeah, challenging in the beginning if he's starting the game actually. Because his massive HP is just huge. And he does consume a lot of time to beat as well. Oh, great. Almost beat him there. One thing is that like, yeah, if you just play like, a bit strategically, you don't need to have a high move. You can just use the enemy against him as well. Because the fire barrels what they throw, they'll damage him as well. And next we have, once you go again to the path of Mount Olympus, Eris. She is annoying though, yeah. She's definitely going to give you a hard time in the beginning for sure. I would say she's like maybe on number 4, I would say, I guess. because easiest one is for me Hecate, second is Scylla, third is Polyphemus, fourth would be a Cerberus, I guess, yeah. And she's the right now the toughest boss in the game right now is this thing, Typhon actually. So Typhon, um, just a moment. Wait. Yeah, so after this thing Typhon, I would say Typhon being actually, yeah, Typhon being first hardest. Second is gonna be this one, um, Prometheus actually. Yeah, he is a bit annoying and he's stupidly fast though. Because even Demeter's freeze doesn't work that much on Gwael on him though. Actually, one of the I feel like Demeter is one of the low somewhat debuff you could say, I guess, compared to Hades one. I feel like the effect was better on Hades one actually. Instead of just freeze them and again they become neutral to it. It would have been better first freeze the slow them down actually, not freeze them direct right away. And with that, Eris is done as again. She's done. And next, this guy is a bit annoying though. Especially that stupid bird, Ethos. He's dumb and annoying. And for this guy, you need to have certain particular boons actually if you want to actually beat him. Because the way his movements and everything is just stupidly annoying and hard. And though one more thing is this visibility of some moves are a bit hard to tell actually, because sometimes this you see. Some sometimes I'll be hitting him and I'll be getting hit as well at the same time. And because it's hard to tell where the damage box is actually there. But honestly, he was surprisingly this guy is even more tough than Chronos himself. That's kind of weird thing to say, but yeah. He is not the final boss, but he's kind of stronger than the final boss hardly. And this part is where I hate one. I don't like this actually. This part there, I feel like this would have been better. Instead of just randomly showing what they'll tell, predicting all three at once would have been one by one if it's coming actually. That would have been much more better there. But yeah, late game, you need to have definitely need to build right. You need to have right boons for him, or else you're gonna suffer a lot. Honestly, before this Warsong update, I struggled a lot with him actually. I did not beat him much there. But now he's a bit okay with Ares boon with some certain Ares boons. Yeah, boons he's pretty good actually, decent to beat actually there. As you can see here, again, this difficulty what you're seeing will be either varying depending on how much you have progressed in the story and not. Not the story, unlocking your weapons and upgrading your weapons as well. But this guy is just not just tanky, he's stupidly fast as well. See, it's hard to dodge some of his moves right away. Although those are possible, this is something which I hate, when he shifts his phases and stuff like that. This is something which I hate. It would have been better, this is coming one by one instead of all three are predicting at once. Because sometimes I'll be playing and I'll be lost in thought, okay, which was when I'll forget and end up hitting myself here. So this time I'm paying attention. Although I have a 1 minute timer left remaining there. Oh great. I don't think I can beat him in 1 minute. Let's see. And the stupid bird is back again. Okay, we can beat him, but again, he's one of the stupidly annoying. He's definitely ranked number 2 for sure after this thing Prometheus, Typhon. He's a stupid tough. You're gonna cry a lot in the beginning actually. At least for the next, maybe minimum to 30-40 nights, you're gonna have a hard time with this guy. I mean, in-game nights. In-game night means it's around whatever. We beat him at least against the remaining. And boss in the game right now. And the final boss, at least for this update, I guess, is Typhon. This guy has crazy damage. He's tanky as heck, and his speed are just stupidly fast. I have got into the pattern of how they work, but still sometimes I'm not able to dodge them no matter what. And the most that I'm seeing dodges because I have the right boons for him. Because yeah, again, you need to have right boons for him. If you're just randomly picking bones, you're definitely not going to beat him for sure. I'll definitely try making the next video and how to, because the thing is that the one reason I don't want to make tutorial on videos on this is because yeah, he's still in early access, and that might change a lot based on the feedback what the the developers are getting update from the feedback from the community. It might change again there. He's actually more tougher in the previous update actually. He didn't have a massive update. Or it was more of like sort of patch update where it's like, they made him a bit more easier compared to before. Because that time, like, that guy's bonkers, his attacks are like stupidly fast. There's no way you could dodge them. That is with, even with like, boon of Hermes actually, yeah, Hermes boon. He's then one more is there, I guess, that witch off for this one. And she's in that Ephera, I think, yeah. This was like stupidly fast in the previous update. Now it's a bit like dodgeable a little bit. And here again. But do let me know if you guys are interested in this update and you want to see like like any tutorial video on this, how to beat him or stuff like that, or the right. There are right now 3 major combos which I found actually which are pretty good actually right now, and it's winning consistently thanks to that. And here's Zeus. Again, this is a spoiler if you wanted HPL to say this again, but yeah, you should probably skip this part if you don't want spoilers, since you have been already spoiled, but okay. Though I think I had to still beat him a few more times, I guess, to see like unlock his HP bar and stuff like that. Though I still haven't progressed that much, like like getting like right away win against this guy. I beat him like almost 3 to 4 times, I think, by now. But still, like only there have been like few interactions between Melinoe and Hecate there. So if I beat him more time, maybe it'll unlock some other way. Because still now there's no way of beating Chronos officially, actually, not officially, in a way like story-wise, if you see. Because there's like one part of him which is like I have the thing to build for him, but again that second thing is missing. Let's just see how it goes there. And again, this is the phase that is just stupidly annoying though. Well, if you don't have the boon, right, Ares boon for this, you're dead, toast. Like here I lost already, I used off my one, this thing that defines there. And here again he is. Oh great. Okay, let's see here now. Yeah, but you need to actually have something. This phase is kind of pretty good actually, because when the things that the only way you can tell he's being damaged is by the way he looks actually. As you can see, like you can see the way he's been damaged. You can not tell by his HP, but you can tell by his this thing appearance there, with all the blood covered on him and everything like that. And there goes one more that defines there. Oh great. This guy is stupidly tough for sure. Again, that is kind of hard to dodge those moves somewhere right there. And there again. Just need to beat him a little bit more. Oh great, oh great, oh great, come on. I feel this is one of the best. Oh, now we finally beat him there. And this is what happens when you beat Typhon in the game at the current update, actually, update there. And here we go. I have only two heroic actually there, I think, yeah. Remaining all are epic and rare, I think. But again, definitely I'll be making a video soon of this, so make sure you guys like and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you made it this far into video, please do consider subscribing if you haven't already there. And this is what you get if you beat him. And here's the story part, what will happen there. And once again guys, thank you all for watching. If you made this far into the video, please do subscribe. See you all in my next video. Bye bye. Thank you.
Another void lens.
The hopeless threat of Typhon, whom the princess of the underworld sent howling toward the earth from which he sprang in all his rage, subsides, but only for the night.
The family can enjoy a moment's rest.
This world is filled with monsters large and small, and for the most part, they are not unstoppable, as evidenced by our Dark Princess of the Dead, who thus decides to take a little break.
What? Return to Shadow now.